Now to begin with where we left off, this is the navigation portlet. You can see that the navigation portlet for the financial report shows all the items that might be needed or required in the financial report. It's just a click away. That's the best part of the navigation portlet. It shows you all of the items that you might need at just a single click away. So this is the navigation portlet for the period close and the navigation portlet for the controller. Items are there according to the category. You can always change the category. It's very simple to do. It's also another click away. So let's go to the balance sheet. Let's open that. So this is the balance sheet. As you can see, as per the filter, it's for December 2015 and the subsidiary context is US1 subsidiary. Let's have a consolidated view by looking at the headquarters. After you select that, you just click on refresh and the items will change. The balance sheet is for the headquarters and it is a consolidated view. Right now, let's go back to the navigation portlet. I'll show you the chart of accounts next. So this is the chart of accounts for the demo purposes for Far Eastern New Century. Right now, maybe you want to add a new GL account, right? So you have to enter the number, the name, which sub account will it be from. There's a list that you can refer to, right, etc. Maybe I want accounts receivable, so you have to enter the type, right? And then there's the currency. There are more than 190 currencies in NetSuite, so you can pick one of them. And then there's the general rate type, which is for the consolidated translation adjustment. So what this is that we have a consolidated foreign exchange where it will look into what you have written in the general rate type to calculate the consolidated translation adjustments, right? You can choose the flow and then you can restrict it as per department, as per the class, or as per the location. And then you have the subsidiaries. You can pick which subsidiaries, and then the fixed asset management, right? You could show in the fixed asset management. So this is for the balance sheet. Now let's go back to the dashboard here, and then the next thing I'd like to explain is the bank budget. Let's do the budgets, right? Let's do the budgets, and also let's do the budget versus the actual. Now, this is the budget screen, right? You can either manually put in the budget or import a CSV file. Creating the budget is very easy in NetSuite. So you just need to press the new budget and you can allocate which subsidiary, the year, right? And the department, the location. Now, maybe I want to allocate a budget of say 70,000 for the sales, right? All I have to do is unmark and then mark it and then distribute. So it will distribute it for the different periods, the amount of 70,000, right? Similarly, maybe I want for the sales stamp, maybe I want to allocate a budget of 1,000 for each period, right? So you need to apply it and then you can do fill. So it fills it up, all of the periods up. So creating the budget is very simple in the context of NetSuite, right? So that is how you do the budget. Now let's see the budget versus the actual, right? This is the budget versus the actual. You can see, you can choose the period, you can choose the subsidiary context, the budget category, right? And all of the logos that we've explained before, you can export it to PDF, Word, Excel, you can print it, you can email it, you can schedule a report. Now let's customize it. So you can customize it as per your requirements. You can add a layout, you can add columns, right? You can add filters, and there's more options for additional preferences. So that would be for the budget versus the actual, right? Now let us go to the accounting periods, shall we? All right. So for the accounting periods, you can see all of the different fiscal years. These are the FYs, and you can set up a full year on your own, right? And then let's go on to the January 2017 period has not been closed, right? So NetSuite provides a period close checklist, and with several clicks you can lock down the GL, and the system will revalue foreign currency balances and will post realized gain or loss. This will automatically be reversed at the beginning of the next period, right? Now let's click on the lock AR. You can lock this based on the subsidiaries. You can mark all or unmark all, and there's notes you can add, right? So one has to follow and complete all of these steps, right? They have to follow and complete all of these steps in order to lock, right? So let me highlight the eliminate intercompany transactions. This is part of the one world, and also calculate consolidated exchange rate. This is also part of the one world, which will be useful when you complete the CTA, right? That would be the period close checklist. Now for the other parts, I'd like to go on to part 3, alright?